Martin Brundle weighs int0 Lewis Hamilton retirement rumours, silly talk. Martin Brundle has claimed it is way too early to suggest Lewis Hamilton will retire from F1 and that comments he is past it are just silly talk. But the former F1 race winner did say Hamilton was at the far end of his career and could become demotivated if it looked as if his Mercedes would be uncompetitive for a couple of seasons. However, he has warned Hamilton will be eagerly awaiting new parts before making any decisions on his future. Speaking to Sky Sports, Brundle said, "Could Hamilton leave for another team? He has a contract for next season, although of course you don't know what exit clauses there are for team and driver, performance clauses. The absolute bottom line is, and I'm not talking about Lewis here, if a team and driver don't want to work together again or a driver wants to stop, that circumnavigates any contractual clauses. What a team won't want a driver to do is say I'm stopping, then the following week turn up for someone else. But I think it's too early to talk about Lewis leaving. It's only a few months ago that we were wondering whether the Brazilian GP weekend was Lewis' greatest ever drive. And to get into the top 10 of his great victories is a strong achievement." I loved his line, "It's my masterpiece and I'll decide when it's finished." I thought it was genius. I think that summed it up perfectly. We can't go from the revelation of Brazil to, he's a busted flush, he should stop. That's just silly talk. He is at the far end of his career, he's not going to have the gung-ho approach like George, who has everything in front of him still. Lewis has been there, done it, won it. So maybe if he thinks he's got a couple of years with the hard slog of an uncompetitive car, that could be a trigger for his masterpiece being finished. But I do think it's way too early for that. He'll be eagerly awaiting new parts and seeing what's what. Ahead of the new season, Brundle claimed Hamilton could call a day on his career if he was not competing for wins throughout the season. His new comments come after Red Bull chief Helmut Marko said Hamilton should have quit last season during the Imola weekend. Hamilton was then forced to address the rumours directly, claiming he was still 100% committed to the team. The seven-time champion lies over 50 points behind Ferrari's Charles Leclerc after a difficult start to the new campaign. The Briton finished just 10th in Saudi Arabia and 13th at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.